nice to have it out. Hi there, I want to show you something before I push the car out and do some more sanding. I put some more filler on this sail panel. And it's still not perfect right there. Maybe after I sand it, it will be. And this piece also is just so close, but not quite. Right about here is a low spot. It's so close, it's almost not doing it. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna sand it down first, and then we'll see. Here's what I did though. When it comes, mostly hard, and you take this thing, and you just go knit, knit, knit. And then it comes off like a cheese grater, like so. And then most of the sanding I would have had to have done is done. And it's so much easier. So, stay tuned. I'm going to be sanding this some more. So close to being able to put the sandable filler, the sprayable filler on. And then the car will be all one color again. I maybe we'll put another coat of epoxy primer on it. Haven't decided that quite yet. Oh, and I've got to put some more filler on the bottom underneath here. I'm being a little picky, but right there is a crack. So, got to address that. For as much work as I've done on this car, I don't mind being a little bit picky, because what am I going to just do a crappy job and then get rid of it? No, I'm going to keep this car, so I want to do a good job. I saw on another channel, the guy had these, what do you call it? Quarter panel extensions on, and he was trying to put the chrome pieces on, and you need to drill holes, and I didn't even think of that. So there's a chrome piece that goes on this, that goes all the way across, and then it goes there. And I haven't drilled the holes for that, and I don't want to drill it after I paint it. So I'm gonna have to go figure out what I did with the trim, because I really don't know. I suppose I could. Oh, here's a perfect example of it right here. See, it's actually not bad trim. Probably could just use that piece. It's a little dented a couple places, but it would probably clean up nicely. But on this old tail panel I have, that's what I need. In fact, that may have been what I was thinking I would use anyway, because who knows if this had it on there when I got it. I don't even remember. I don't think so. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to roll this baby out after I move my truck. That's two. look right here, sanded down, it's pretty damn good. But right there, just so close. But I'm just not willing to let that slide. It's too much. Other than that, it's great. It's great there. It's great there. It's pretty great there. I get down here, but there's going to be trim over this anyway. It doesn't need to be perfection right there. I think I'll put a skim coat of regular filler there. Skim coat of regular filler there. I'm still going to have to mix a little bit for this crack down here, the fiberglass stuff. So maybe not. This looks beautiful. It's got a couple of pinholes. I can just grind those out real quick. Back down the wheel. I got to do right here too. So let's see. See, it's good, 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 good. It's got a low spot right there. Nice spot right there. This is where the quarter was damaged, so not surprised. I'll keep working on that. I'm gonna go mix some filler and put it on. So I put some more filler right here. Because of the patch job in here, it wasn't quite level. So it's very thin, as you can see, but I still wanted to do it. And I put another coat right there, very, very, thank you. Very paper thin again. And then, as usual, the annoying rear valance. That started getting too hard, so it's probably gonna have to sand most of that off. You know, but again, skim coat here, skim coat there, here a coat, there a coat, everywhere skim coat. So I'll give it about half an hour and then come back with the cheese grater, see what happens, and we'll sand some more. It's a Sando-rama. I still need to move these fenders in, both sides. I move the hood this way, but I tend to look at a project and be like, oh, I gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do the other. And then I get distracted, and then I don't make any progress. You gotta stick to one project at a time. Because each little thing on here takes a million. I mean, there's like 10 steps to each one thing, or more, 100 steps. I mean, it could be. Depends on if I screw it up or not. But it's looking good, really. And again, all this is so cosmetic. I could have been done so long ago. But I'm trying to get a really good product, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. It's just time, just labor. Sanding is a bit annoying and kind of boring to watch, but it's worth it. The more time I take on this sanding and making this surface perfect, the better the paint will look. So, as I'm doing this video, John Schneider's generallee was smashed by a tornado. A tree fell on it. Take a look at it. Yeah, sad. I even sent him a message saying, I'll help you fix it. Not that he needs me, but I'd be willing to if he wanted me to. All right, so take a break, come back when it's dry, and we'll show you some more. Well, here we are after a day of sanding. I got some sandpaper that brand new that it won't hold on to the sander. It keeps ripping off. The glue isn't good or something. I don't know, it's crap. I can't even get through a minute of sanding without it ripping. If you look at that sander over there. So today I put some filler here and some filler here. And I like to feel it with my hand. It feels nice and smooth. Used to have a big bump right there. Same thing with up there. It's there's still just barely a dip. Just barely. I mean, man, nobody would ever see it, but it's bugging me. I did these valance corners again. Valance corners, what are they called? Rear valance. This thing has been the biggest nightmare. I mean, I'm not like a Chris Birdsong where I can just, you know, pop these out. This made me stop working on it for a couple of years, just leaving it because I was so frustrated. So you know, whatever. I did some filler right here. Now that's nice and smooth. Oh, it's a little low right there. Just barely though. So I'm probably gonna do a regular coat of filler on some of the barely low speeds. Probably gonna do just do the premium contour filler on the low spots, even though they're just barely low, because I want it to be as perfect as possible. I won't need to use the fiberglass kind again, and that's in one. Which one? 1, 2 spots, maybe 3. I'll probably put it in 3 more spots, and then we'll move on from there. It's just a lot of sanding, and more sanding, but it's looking good. It's looking real good. And then soon I'll be able to put the sprayable filler on there. It'll be all one color again. Sand that all down. I'll have to do that all by hand. And then the primer. I'll have to block that all down by hand. And then the paint and the clear. Same thing, because it's a lot more sanding and blocking. It's kind of getting boring now. I may start doing other projects, especially if it goes through the winter, which it probably will. I probably won't have it painted till the springtime, or maybe even next summer, 2022 at this point. But man, it came a long way this summer. A long way. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.